Hello guys and welcome to SteveKnows, and it's a happy Wednesday. We have won the battle and I am so happy, but we have not won the war, not yet. So more on that in this video. And we've also got Valve patents showing what could be, excuse my French, casque fantastique, a fantastic headset. We've got new games, lots of updates, secret reveals, and maybe even help out poor old Steve and click subscribe down below. So enough chinwagging, let's get started. So let's start off with the win, this incredible win. So in the last video, we spoke about the adverts coming to the Oculus platform, and one of the games that was going to be tested was Blaston, which is a paid-for title. The game got review bombed on the Oculus store, people did not hold back on social platforms either. Opinions were shared. Well, it seems now our voices were heard and Resolution Games have pulled Blaston from the advertisement test, so it will no longer be receiving ads. I definitely have some respect for Resolution Games for pulling out, listening to the community, and making the decision to revert their plans that they've obviously worked on prior. It shows that they care about the community and what they think. It's not just about the money. So thank you for that. But the free titles of Resolution Games are still at risk, such as Bait will still be participating in the ad campaign, which honestly I can't be too upset about because that is a free-to-play game, it's free content. So let them earn a bit of money from that. UploadVR did try to reach out to Facebook as well to ask whether they will be continuing to pursue paid-for games containing ads. And it seems they were met with a vague response that, between the lines, basically says we will still allow that to happen if developers want it to. But I think devs have seen the response of the community so far, and they will likely be put off doing so. What a great win for the community. Thank you guys, and thank you Resolution Games for listening to us. And since we're on the topic of Blaston, the single-player campaign is now out, and in it you get more content to enjoy. And this is a game that I would have recommended even before this drama. I think it's so much fun. But what I like about this update is that it brings a social aspect to the title. They've added now a room where you can hang out with players in the Ozo Lounge. Here you can play games, you can dance, take pictures, even grab a drink at the bar, instead of just waiting at the home menu, navigating through menus, and jumping straight into a game. A nice touch. And this is also a free update, by the way, and it's bringing us new environments which will be unlocked once you complete the entirety of the campaign. And something that's kind of gone under the radar is that this update supports haptics, so you can now wear your haptic vest and compete in these duels so you can feel the impact of being shot, being totally immersed. Great update. Next, a new game, and where was this game when the Queen's Gambit was peaking? VR Chess Club is coming to the Oculus Quest on July the 7th for $15. It's also coming to PC VR on June the 29th. And I know you hear chess and some of you may groan, but wait, it looks so much better than just a normal chess game and it has some nice features. This is from Odders Lab, who created O-Shape. And in this game, on launch, there are two environments that you can play around in. First is a Grand Palace lobby area, which contains the standard style of chess pieces that we already know. There is also another called Stonehenge, yes, a homage to this British beauty. But it's more of a magical realm with characters as pieces that have animations. So you'll see them move when you move pieces, and you'll see them animate as well when they're attacking other pieces. It looks like it's going to be so sweet in VR. It also has a multiplayer option, so you can play against an AI, or you can go online and play with real people, and thankfully they have included voice chat in this. You can slam talk each other or help someone out if they're new to chess and they're trying to learn. Even flip them the middle finger with your avatar. Just see where the mood takes you. The game can also be played with hand tracking, so you can be sat down on the edge of your seat, no remotes, and play some chess with just your hands. I think they need to add some Harry Potter DLC. That'd be a nice little throwback. And in the future, they will even be hosting lessons in-game. What a nice touch. I do like chess. I do enjoy playing it. Hey Zuck, Boz, what are you guys doing? They have taken away a decent feature from the Oculus Quest in this version 30 update, and this has been confirmed now by Facebook themselves after UploadVR reached out to them for answers. So the ability to live stream directly from your headset has been removed. You used to be able to share your live gameplay to Facebook directly from the headset. My nan used to use this feature all the time, and my uncle, they loved doing this. And it would also provide an overlay that they could see so they can respond to the chat as well in real time. So you can chinwag with friends and family playing virtual reality. It was such a good feature. So why have they gotten rid of it? They did comment saying Facebook confirmed the feature had been removed and said it is always working to evolve and improve the ways for people to create and share content from Quest headsets. That is such an empty statement, lots of words without any substance. But they also had another statement that said that they are doubling down instead on local casting features, as that's more commonly used and demanded. But that doesn't mean get rid of something that already exists, does it? Just don't carry on working on it to improve it for a bit. So I guess now we'll just have to cast to our PCs and stream that way. But I am not explaining to my nan how to use OBS. No way. No.
How do I stop it?
Thank you to Mr. Jeffrey Bezos. Let me know if you guys managed to snap up some Amazon Prime Day deals for the Oculus Quest, as we saw discounts for the headsets saving you about £20, which is close to any game on the store, giving you something to play if you bought the headset. Also, there were discounts on tons of accessories, from covers to Oculus Link cables, including a bundle for a free carry case with a headset purchase. Hopefully we see these discounts and bundles again towards the end of the year, most likely for the Black Friday sales, and give virtual reality another boost this year like we had last year. Welcome to the Oasis. So some quick fire news for you guys, some quick pieces that you might find interesting. The first of which is Valhiem, the VR mod for this title, which people have just gone nuts for, by the way. It is so good. It has just got a new update which gives you motion controller support. Often these VR mods require you to use a joypad and you'll be able to just enjoy the game in a 3D world. But not anymore for this game. You can now use your VR controllers and have free arm movement. So now you'll attack by swinging your arm, or punching, or shooting your bow like you would actually shoot a bow in a natural fashion. So a big update for a great game with some really in-depth VR support. Super happy to see this one. VR Watch is currently being modded to support virtual reality as well. I do like it when flat screen games become reimagined for VR. I think we should see more of this natively, but we don't. Hey ho. FireWatch is a story adventure title that was developed by folk that worked on and developed Half-Life Alyx, fun fact. But this game is a slow experience and I can actually imagine it working very well in VR. Although I've not touched it in many years, I think it came out in like 2016. But this mod is expected to support motion controllers on its release as well, so it will be a proper VR experience. Sam and Max, I've mentioned this so many times on the channel now. It's finally coming to the Oculus Quest on July the 8th, a VR revitalization of a point and click that is supposed to have some fun humor and a classic detective vibe as you help Sam and Max save the world against different monsters invading the Earth. Happy Giant, the devs, are releasing this game for $30, which seems a little steep for a VR game, but in the grand scheme of games, it's not that much. Just, you know, for VR, it's the higher end. So let's see what content this provides, how good the experience is, because now I have some level of expectations. It is an Oculus timed exclusive before going to Steam and Viveport later this year, and PSVR in 2022. Varjo, known for their enterprise headsets, have teased us with a tweet saying our biggest announcement this year is about to happen on the 24th. It's epic, actually so epic that it's probably the biggest announcement ever by Varjo, which is quite the statement for a company that's released some really decent VR hardware. What's bigger than VR hardware? So on June 24th, they promised to show off the next big thing that will merge digital and physical worlds together. And as I said, Varjo built enterprise devices before, and they're known for some high specs like the Varjo VR3 and the XR3, which are $3,200 and $5,500. They are a pricey purchase. But based on what they've said, I'm guessing a new mixed reality device. But what I am hoping for is a consumer product to compete in this current market, but unlikely. So June 24th, I'll leave a link down below so you can prepare and sign up for that showcase. Now, the big piece of news, a new Valve patent has been made public, and it gives us more insights into the works going on at Valve to do with a new VR device that I'm sure that we want. At least I know that I want this. The patent was submitted in 2019, which wasn't too long ago, so it kind of makes sense this is going to be part of a new headset if that's to be releasing soon. So shout out to Sadly It's Bradley as well. He was on this news like white on rice. He was rather impressive. He did report on this first. So in the patent, immediately the first page image, we can see a virtual reality headset that looks like a Valve Index and a gaming PC with a backpack. Not sure what that means, maybe it's a backpack PC, but it has a lightning bolt in between to signal a connection between them. Then as we go further down the patent and look at data flow diagrams, sequence diagrams, it's all about a wireless connectivity to a HMD, showing the processes occurring once data is received by the host and sent back. And there's some really interesting stuff here that I will touch on in a second. second. As you dive further into the patent, we see what looks like a cloud solution as well being presented, as the headset is connecting to a router, which is then connecting to a host of computers that are in a cloud. Maybe Steam could provide a hosting service as well to stream high-end PC VR to an Index 2 HMD. I've been really impressed with cloud solutions for VR such as Plutosphere, so I think Valve could easily pull this off. A challenge Valve have said with wireless connectivity is the headset can run hot due to the amount of rendering that's occurring, and to compensate, you often have to reduce resource load, which means lower quality output. So how do you create a high-end wireless PC VR headset without having such intense compromises? Well, in this patent, we see a two-part system, where part of the rendering is done on the computer, and then some is done on the headset. This split rendering method is expected to reduce the latency and allow for high-end graphical power. And because of the split method, hardware will be required inside of the headset, meaning the device can also be used for lower quality games and for media use as a standalone device, a very creative method to solve some tough problems and give the user a unique experience. I would love to see this headset. What a great futuristic vision for a HMD that's like the Quest, but it's more geared towards high-end PC VR gaming. I really loved this patent quite a bit. I might hang it up on my wall. Give that man a raise. So that's it from me today, guys. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Please consider subscribing, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Now go play some VR. Go on, go. Happy gaming, guys. Good day.